It's like this third party was putting in so much work trying to get this person back. Okay, they were trying to reconcile with this person and they were working really hard on this. So they would have been communicating, messaging, trying to spend time with them. And then boom, the Tower. They found out about some kind of happiness. They were not happy with the separation. Look at this. This is not somebody who wanted to be apart from you. It's like because they've had to wait for so long, they want to just get right to it and like possibly propose or possibly just tell you straight up, I want us to be together. You're the one that I want. Or I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Whatever it is that they say that's super serious, they don't want to waste time. They just want to jump in. They want to get it going. They already know that they want you like that, but they've had to wait. So this person could have had a bad habit of being attracted to things that were destined to fail, things that were toxic exes, and the fact that they were even considering going back to that. I'm sorry, but it's like, what's wrong with you? Especially if their ex cheated on them, lied, manipulated, did toxic things. If this person that they considered going back to over you was toxic, this person, they were not ready for healthy love or commitment at the time, and they still had a karmic contract to complete with their ex. So this was a huge lesson to them, and they did have to learn that. So at the time, it was not their time to get serious, but I do see that this all had its benefits. They lost you and they had to see what that was like, and then they got the contrast between you and the past person. And now it's like they're very certain about you. They know that you're the one that they want. You're all they want. They know that now. This was all meant to be. And it would have helped them to heal and learn a lesson, and then it prepares them for you. So I feel that they're more prepared and they're more ready. Now, the hardest road ahead is just to work through these issues and to fix things, which I see that they're willing to put the work in. It's just up to you. Do you want this? Will you forgive them? Will you give them the chance? Will you let them put in the work? It looks like there was a lot of happiness here and a lot of potential. This person was working for them, trying to win them back, and they were with you. And, that person found out. It's like, that's why you ignored me for so long. That's why you shut me out and ghosted me. You were with someone else the whole time. It caused a lot of drama. And that's what happens. If you want to entertain people at the same time, there's a lot of drama and chaos, and you could lose. So it definitely makes sense that they chose to keep the peace with some other individual in their life, and they pulled the plug on your guys' relationship to keep the peace. Maybe they didn't go about things in the right way, and so they had to do damage control. Maybe they have to manage this person and they don't want the drama and the chaos. They had to do, I guess, what was fair or what was right, and it was totally at your expense. But they are going to try their best to work on it and fix it and do the work. So it's up to you. They're going to come to you and tell you what happened. The answers you need are coming. If this person left you without any clarity, any closure, any answers, they're going to fill you in on what happened. Pisces, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general, so not all of the messages will resonate to a T. Now let's jump into your channeled message, Pisces. Pisces, for you, I see a person walking around in some kind of community or area with their hands in their pocket. They start walking by somebody that they can't help but notice. So I see them kind of like maybe their eyes widening a little bit. They definitely notice this person and they can't help but look. But it's like they try to just keep going and ignore it. And then on a different day, it's showing me that they catch the same person at the grocery store. So maybe they're in one of the aisles, they pass by, they notice the same person is in the grocery store. Again, they notice this person, but they act like they don't, or they just try to ignore it and keep going. Then a third time I see like a park area with trees and like maybe a garden, and this person sees the same person doing kind of like recreational activities. Like I kind of see them throwing a frisbee, playing with someone, maybe out with their family, whoever. And again, this person this time is kind of standing around, hands in pocket, just kind of watching them, considering going up to them and talking, okay? Considering going up to them, but doesn't. Now, because I'm seeing that this person has been ignoring their chances, you know, every time they got a chance to talk to this person, they didn't take it. So I do see that it starts to affect this person, and it's showing me that this person is like feeling very anxious. I see them pacing back and forth, and it seems kind of stormy, gloomy, or rainy outside. What this was kind of telling me right away was like the weather has changed. So it's like, clearly this is somebody out in the community or someone in the area or in the same city as you, or you are in the same city as them. They see you, or you see this person quite often, or you keep running into them. This is somebody that's happened with. And maybe you go to church and they're also in church, or you go to the same grocery store, or you live in the same neighborhood. So you and this person cross paths a lot. Now, one of you, it's like every time they run into you, they can't help but notice you. They definitely see you, they definitely notice you, but they try to act like, oh well, or they try to act like, you know, they just try to ignore it. They don't do anything about the situation. Now, they've done this so many times that I see it getting different outside. It gets gloomier, it gets rainier, it gets stormier. So maybe it went from spring or summer into winter and fall. All in all, the weather has changed, and there's something about they no longer see you outside anymore. They no longer see you out. Obviously, the seasons have changed. You or this person are not going to be walking around outside as much. So they're no longer running into you. They're no longer seeing you anymore. And this has made this person very anxious, or this has made you very anxious. Kind of like, I don't know, anxious, like when am I going to see them again? When am I going to bump into them again? Am I even going to see them ever again? Because this could be a complete stranger for some of you, and maybe somebody just, they missed their chance. They were running into somebody over and over and over again. They couldn't help but notice them. They wanted to say something, but they didn't. Now, some of you, it's somebody that you know that lives in your community or goes to the same places. This person is beating themselves up over it, okay? They can't stop thinking about the fact that they ignored their chances, and now they feel like they may not get another chance. They may feel like they may not see this person anymore, or it's just the fact that they are not able to see this person because of the seasons changing. So it could be like winter time, and this person is like anxious for the whole fall season and the whole winter season. So they are now forced to wait until the next season, where hopefully the sun goes out, it gets a little warmer outside, and hopefully they catch you outside. This person wants to catch you outside, okay? There's something about this person either wants to or needs to talk to you in person. Maybe it is someone that you don't know, and you don't have their contact information. You don't know their name, or they don't know your name or your contact information, or they just lost touch with you. Maybe they changed their number. They don't have your number anymore. There's just something where, for some reason, social media is not really an option, I guess. They are wanting to wait until they see you. Okay? So, and then I kind of asked, are they going to see this person again, or what are they planning on doing if they do catch this person outside? It was showing me them presenting this person with a gift. Okay, a gift. To be honest, it looked like they're proposing. It was like they're getting down on one knee and giving them something. That could be literal, or that could be like a metaphor. Like they just want to come in with a gift. They want to make an impression, or they really want to approach this person this time. Some of you, this could be someone that one of you feels like this is the person, this is the one, or this is the one I'm going to marry. Maybe that's why they are beating themselves up for not approaching. Or yeah, there's some kind of anxiety or anxious energy of like, oh my god, I'm not going to see them out for a while, and now I have to wait, and they can't stop thinking about it and how they missed their chances. Okay, so there's that. Let's take a look at what comes out in the cards. All right, Pisces, let's pull some oracles for you. Innocence. It says, take time to play, nurture your inner child, live with a childlike sense of wonder. Okay, so there could be a very innocent type of connection, an innocent type of love, something that's very light. It could be high vibrational. It could be peaceful. And there's also an energy that may act innocent, that maybe may not be innocent. Maybe you like to act innocent, or they do, and you know, everybody knows that nobody's fully innocent here. There's that, but there could be, like a light-hearted, childlike, very light type of innocent connection, innocent type of love. You guys could have, you could have like an inner child connection as well with this person. Maybe things are very lighthearted and childlike when you guys are together. It's like an innocent, young type of love. That's what I'm getting. And we have the answers you need are coming with the full moon in Gemini. So we have Gemini placements peeking out today. Some of you could have Gemini placements or dealing with someone who has them. And Gemini energy is just in the reading. So Gemini energy can be very communicative. It could be very intelligent, intellectual. They could be very changeable, maybe a little flighty, sometimes inconsistent. But they're also very adaptable as well. There's definitely a lot of significance around communication because of the Gemini energy. There could also be an energy that there could be like a two-faced energy here, like maybe like, a two-faced energy. That could be like why we get the energy of like someone could pretend they're innocent when they're not. Those types of energies can be in the reading today. Okay, so let's get started. So starting off the reading, we do have the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. So it's kind of like what I said, like starting off, somebody wants to come in very serious. This is like commitment right off the hop, which is crazy because like that's what I was seeing in the reading. It's like almost like they want to jump from running into somebody. Some of you know this person already. There's history there, and some of you may not. Maybe this person doesn't necessarily know you that well. Could be like, you know, you see each other in the community, but you don't know each other well. Maybe you know of each other, but somebody is very interested, and some of you already know each other. But it's like they want to jump from not speaking to just approaching you and like getting down on one knee and just being very serious, presenting you with something, giving you a gift. Some of you, they are thinking about marriage, okay? Someone definitely wants to communicate this. Like, I want commitment. I want to commit to you. Or I want to get married. Someone wants to say this to somebody. And we do have the Judgment card, which talks of second chances. So some of you already know this person. You already have history. Okay? I'm also getting that somebody would very much like a second chance to see you. A second chance to find you, run into you. So they could also be like trying to get information on you, trying to figure out where you're at, what you're doing. They don't see you outside anymore, or they don't run into you anymore. Where are you? Did you move away? Are you still there? What's your name? If they don't know you, but I do feel like a lot of you, you know each other already. This is a second chance, or some of you, it's a second chance to find you. But I mean, I can't lie. I see moving past things across from the second chance. So I do feel like you guys know each other. You know each other. Something happened. You guys turned into strangers or something for a period of time. And this person has been considering saying something to you or, you know, trying to approach you, but they just ignored it. So now this person is hoping that if they get another chance to run into you, they're hoping that they can actually like have the confidence and the balls to like straight up tell you they want commitment with you or they want something serious with you. Some of you, they want to propose, okay? Yeah, they want another chance and they're digging for information. This person could be watching you if they already know you on social media. They could be definitely keeping a close eye on you, watching you, wanting to see where you're going, what you're doing. How come you're not out anymore? Do you still live in the same community or did you move? Okay, because we have relocation underneath that. And that could be like what they're trying to find out. Did you move away? Are you even here? Because they didn't see you for a while. Now, some of you, I don't know what it is. Maybe you did move away, or maybe you just don't like going outside when it's ugly, you know, so they didn't see you out. This is somebody who, yeah, they're trying to find information. Maybe they're asking questions or asking people or digging. And it's because they want another chance. And it's something about relocation, moving away, or moving past things. I definitely see second chances and moving past things. Okay. So for those of you that you already have history, they would really like another chance. They would like to move past things. So they're trying to find out where you're at, what you're doing. Do you still live here? Did you move? What are you doing? They may even watch you on your platforms. So this could be someone that you had a lot of happiness with. There's definitely a lot of happiness together. When you guys were together, things were amazing. Everyone was happy together. If you guys hung out with other people besides just you two, everyone was happy and content together. And there was a lot of attraction and a lot of passion here. You guys could have definitely been together physically in the past. Okay, intimately, sexually. There was a connection there between you guys, and it was very exciting and it was full of passion. A lot of chemistry. So now I see that this person really wants to say something. They want to bump into you, say something to you, and they're going back and forth because of the happiness that they felt. So that doesn't really make sense to me. Why are you going back and forth about it if it's so positive? There's something that they're going back and forth. They seem to be indecisive, which can be Gemini energy. It's like constantly changing their minds. Should I not? They could be in two minds about something with the two faces. So yeah, it's like they keep going back and forth. I want to say something. But then now they have to wait. They may have to wait. Some of you, maybe you don't live in the area. You just come every summer or spring and then you leave. And so now they have to wait until the next season to bump into you. Some of you, maybe they moved away. Maybe you moved away. There's something about relocation for some. Others of you, it's just moving past things. They could be someone who recently moved into town before you guys got together, or you recently moved into town before you guys got together. Some of you have not gotten involved with them at all yet, and they are just scoping you out around the community. I see that you guys will have some history here in the future. You will get together, you will have something. Maybe they haven't approached you yet, but they've definitely noticed you. You may have not even noticed them yet. But someone's in a lot of anxious energy of like, am I even going to see them again? Okay? So, yeah, and it's like they want to move past things. They want to work together and work things out, and they're willing to put the work in. For those of you that you already had history, they really, really want to fix things. I see that they are going to put the work in to fix things, and they are willing to do the work necessary to fix things. So they're trying to find out something. Where are you? Are you even still living here? Something like that. How can they contact you? Did you change your number? Did you deactivate your social medias? Something that they're trying to find, or they're trying to watch you to see if it's the right time, if you would give them another chance, if you would be open to it. Because I see that this could be someone that you may have some trust issues with. You may have felt juggled by them in the past. You may have felt like they couldn't make up their mind about you in the past. You know, you may have decided to just move on with your life, move away. Some of you maybe did relocate somewhere else, or it's just that there's trust issues. It's like you may have felt like this person was not making up their mind. Maybe they do have a little bit of indecisiveness and it can sabotage things for them. Some of you may have felt like they juggled you with someone or something else. So this person, yeah, it's like you may not feel the greatest about them now after what's happened in the past. And I see like they want to really come forward and tell you that they want something serious and they want to commit. Some of them want marriage and they want to like say that to you. And so when they come forward, you may not be the most open or the most vulnerable. You may be a little guarded, a little mistrustful when they come to work things out with you. There's a lot of passion though, a lot of attraction. Some of you may worry that that's all they want, okay? You may feel like that's all they want. They just want to come in for passion. I don't know why you would think that. Maybe they made you feel that way in the past. They might have, and then they might have treated you like they couldn't make up their mind about you. There's that. They could have had another person, because some of you, there will be another person here. I do see another energy that's very defensive about this person, even considering to move past things with you and fix things with you. So there could have been a third party, and you may not trust them because of that. It's like they may have entertained someone else, maybe entertained the idea of going back to an ex, moving past things, having another chance with an ex. It's like on one end, if that was your story, it's like they kept going back and forth. Do I want to go back to the past? Or do I want this 10 of Pentacles person? They have all the things I've been looking for. I see a future with them. I see commitment and marriage with them. Or should I go back and work things out with an ex? So that may be why you don't trust them. You know, they obviously got caught. There was obviously a separation here. Somebody may have exposed them to you, because we do have the Knight of Swords, which is news or communication coming in about a second chance. And we have the Page of Swords, which can be finding out. Asking questions, digging for information, investigating, finding out. So you could have found out that they did indeed go back to somebody else, or that they were entertaining this or something. So all in all, you may not necessarily feel the most open, and that could be why they want to come forward very serious to kind of prove it to you. It's like, I know that they're not even going to be open to me wanting to hang out. I have to come forward and show them that I'm serious. And they may feel like you'll never give them another chance. They may not feel that way. So they know that they need to come forward really serious, really strong, really prominent, which could be an energy of like, hey, I want to be with you for the rest of my life. You're the one. I want to get married, or I want to have it all with you. They want to tell you this, that you are the one that they want to spend the rest of their life with, which is very intense. And it's very like out of nowhere, it seems like. But they want to say that to you, or they want to say that they want something serious and commitment. But we do have the 10 of Pentacles here. So this is having it all, settling down, getting the house, the cars, the kids, the pets, you know, building an empire together. That's why this feels like marriage. So they know that you're not going to trust them unless they come forward uber serious, and they want that with you. They do want to say that to you. Some of you, it's reversed. This is you wanting to say it to someone. It's like they hope that if they tell you this and they're very vulnerable with you about where they see you guys going, that it will be enough for you to like consider them again. because they know like you have trust issues. You may not trust this, but they want to have it all with you. And there's something about wanting to put the work in and willing to put the work in. Willing to work as hard as they need to fix this, work things out with you, and move past things and have a second chance. Because I do see like there's a lot of happiness here. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, and the 10 of Cups. This is all connected to the 3 of Pentacles. This is why they want to work things out with you. You are everything that they asked for. You have all the things that they look for in a person. They truly see a future with you, and you make them so happy. You made them the happiest. They were the happiest with you, and there's so much attraction and passion there. So yeah, it's like they really just want to move past things with you. Now, they could feel a little paranoid, maybe a little protective, okay? And that's why they go back and forth about moving past things with you, because there could be a third party. You know, if they made the mistake of juggling someone else and maybe giving that person the impression that they were going to fix things and maybe, you know, work on things with them, they may have given someone that impression. They may have said so, or they may have actually went back to that person. Some of them, it's because they had insecurities. They had trust issues. They were guarded. They didn't want to be vulnerable with someone new, and they saw you as someone that they could have something very serious, or they knew you wanted something very serious. So they may have felt a little defensive to that. That could have been why they went back and forth about, you know, going back to something else, or they simply entertained someone else and now they have to worry about that person. They definitely worry about getting into a commitment and then someone having something to say. This could be about the past coming back up, okay, and you finding out about something. So they're very worried about someone saying something. And I see a third party energy, very defensive, very wounded, that someone was juggling them or someone has been considering working things out with you. So they're not going to like this person. Now, yeah, you are everything. You are the 10 of Pentacles. They want to work things out. This is in the center of the spread today, so there's a lot of significance around working things out, working as a team, and even third-party situations for some of you. You know, there could have been someone else that wanted to work things out with this person, and they may have entertained this person at the same time as you, because they definitely went back and forth. Do I want to go back to the past, or do I want 10 of Pentacles, a serious new commitment with someone amazing? So there is a third party energy that just does not want this to happen. They don't want this. They feel some type of way about someone wanting to work things out with you and having a passionate new beginning. So they do not want this. They feel very defensive and very wounded by the fact that you or this other person that you want is everything. Like, you could be that type, that you are visibly the full package. You're beautiful, you're handsome, you're educated, you're successful, you're popular, you're smart or deep or, you know, wise, spiritual, whatever it is. Like, you have all these qualities, and like, people know that you are the full package. Someone feels wounded and defensive of this, and the fact that somebody wants to put the work in to have this with someone else. This third party doesn't like that. You know, there's also significance around the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords and the Judgment card. It's like someone wants to commit to somebody specific, and they have communicated this, that they want to go back to someone else. They want to fix something with someone else. And then we have an energy that's very defensive about this. Defensive about someone working things out and having a passionate new beginning. So yeah, there is a third party energy that they feel some type of way. And you know what? Your person could even be a little indecisive about moving things forward with you or fixing things with you because of the third party energy. That's why they go back and forth about it, even though there was so much happiness. It should be a no-brainer. One, you may not trust them. Two, they have to watch out for this person. Someone else is not happy about it. So you guys have the potential to have it all together if you guys choose to work things out, and there's a lot of happiness here. This is very beautiful in the center. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups. We have 10, 3, and 10. And then we have putting in the work, working as hard as they need to have happiness here and have this passionate new beginning with you. So this is like a happy ending story. I really like this. Now in the outcome, we do have the Lovers, which is a beautiful, strong, passionate connection with a lot of attraction, passion, chemistry. You guys feel very pulled to each other, very guided to each other. It's very magnetic, your guys' connection. And we have the Queen of Cups, which could be you as the Pisces, or this is the person that you want. This is a very loving, sweet, a soft, caring person. It could be someone with water in their chart. So this could be you as the Pisces, someone who's in love, they're falling in love, they're in their feelings. Or this could be you as the cross watcher. And we have the Devil. There is a lot of attachment, a lot of obsession here. Like this person has been deep in their feelings, okay? Very drawn in by you, very much wanting a relationship and obsessing about it. Someone has been obsessing about this, obsessively wanting it, desiring it, manifesting it. Wow. Let's see. Let's dig a little more. Let's find out more. What happened? What happened in the past? Oh, so there was heartache, there was separation, there could have been an energy that felt like betrayal in this in the past. So you guys definitely parted ways. The 8 of Wands. We have possibly communication. We have the Page of Wands. There could have been a conversation or communication that was very immature, and we have the Empress. There could even be like a jealousy type of energy that was directed at the Empress, or its immaturity directed at the Empress. What is this 8 of Wands? Truth, clarity, and the High Priestess, and the Page of Wands. The Ace of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. So there was definitely a separation here. There could have been a third party that also felt very hurt by some kind of a conversation that revealed truth. And there's something about someone sensed this, they felt this, they picked up on this. There was a conversation about this. Like, I knew it, I felt this, or I always had a feeling, or I picked up on this, I knew it. And there's some kind of jealousy over an Empress energy. Someone was very jealous about a new love opportunity and a lot of happiness. It's almost like there was third-party interference. Some third party was very jealous. They were very jealous that someone was dating someone new, getting to know somebody new. We have a beautiful Empress here. This is like the cream of the crop, the 10 of Pentacles. So someone was very jealous of this person. We have the 8 of Pentacles, putting in a lot of work. The 6 of Cups to try and come back. The Tower. The Sun. It's like this third party was putting in so much work trying to get this person back. Okay, they were trying to reconcile with this person and they were working really hard on this. So they would have been communicating, messaging, trying to spend time with them. And then boom, the Tower. They found out about some kind of happiness. The 4 of Wands, some kind of relationship or connection. And the 5 of Pentacles. It's like they were shut out. And the Death. And the 10 of Swords. The Fool, someone wanted to go on their own. Someone felt defensive of this. Something about needing to heal and someone keeping themselves away and deciding to wait. Wait before they take action. Wait before they take action and apologize and can have this relationship again. They needed to get free and independent of someone first. Yeah, this Queen of Swords, this bitter or scorned energy. So this person and the third party, there is no love here between them. They are like an estranged couple. They could have children together and that's why they have to deal with each other, or there's just an ex. There really is nothing much there between them. It was maybe a long time ago or too much has happened. It's just not there anymore. It's not the same. But this person was trying to get them back. This person was putting in a lot of work. And it looks like that person was shut out, okay, by your person. They were shut out because they were with you. But when that person found out that this person was hiding a connection from them, it looks like it caused a very painful kind of reaction or ending with them. So it caused drama with this third party. Okay? So I don't know if it's like it was saying that they had to wait until someone healed. It's like they were trying to do the right thing and give this person time to get over it, time to move on before they can come back and approach you. It's almost like it's like they were people pleasing, and in order to try and make this person happy, they let their relationship or their connection with you fall apart, or they cut things off with you to make this other person happy. Now, why would they do that unless this person is involved in their life? You know, some of you, they could have children together, and that's why. Okay? Because if it was anybody else, it just doesn't make sense why they, you know, would sabotage their own happiness to make someone else happy or to make someone else feel better. So there's some kind of obligation to this person, or maybe they're just trying to be nice. I don't know what it is, but that's not fair to you. That was not fair to the person that got left or juggled. Anyways, that is what happened in the past. That's not going to resonate for all of you, but we have a little bit of answers. Now let's take a look at external energies for you. External energies, and that's maybe why the answers you need are coming. Somebody may need to explain all of this to you, of the reasons why things fell apart. They did have to manage someone else. They were working together with someone else. I'm guessing that it is like kids or someone they were divorcing and they have assets together. They share something where they do need to manage each other and they do need to work together. Okay. We have the Six of Swords. So we have wanting to move past something. And the Six of Cups, missing you. So this person really wants to move past things. They miss you. They're nostalgic over you. They constantly think about you. And, you know, during the separation, they could not stop missing you. This person had to heal without you. So they broke their own heart by separating with you. And they've been healing. Okay, they've been missing you. This whole separation is what I'm getting as well. And the Four of Cups, they have not been happy without you. They were not happy with the separation. Look at this. This is not somebody who wanted to be apart from you. This is not somebody who wanted to be away from you. They really, really hurt in the separation. They were not happy. Disappointed, missing you. They could have been very isolated with themselves. Some of you, this is you. You know, you could have been left with a broken heart, trying to heal your heart and missing them and just unhappy and disappointed. But to be honest, I feel like it's both of you. You both might have felt that way, or this person felt that way. So it's like someone around them found out about you And it caused a huge thing. The Strength. So this person, it's like they really had to hold back. This was not easy for them. This was really hard for them to hold back from you. Especially if they kept running into you, okay? They kept running into you. They had to just ignore it, but they couldn't. And they wanted to say something to you, but it's like they feel that they have to wait until someone moves on. You know, it could even be like an ex that they just separated with before they met you. And maybe the ex was very upset because it's not been that long. And they were hoping that they could work things out and fix the relationship, but this person has moved on. So it could be a thing where the ex asked them, could you please give me some time before you go and, you know, make things official with this person? Or they're just very visibly upset, and this person doesn't want to cause drama with their co-parenting or whatever it is that they share and need to manage together. They did not want conflict or trouble or drama, so they're trying to do the right thing and wait. Maybe it was inappropriate for them to move on so quickly or jump into a relationship so quickly, or who knows, okay? But it was not easy for them. We have the Seven of Cups. A lot of fantasizing. It's definitely a Pisces energy. A lot of fantasizing and a lot of sleepless nights. Trying to think of different ways. Trying to, am I ever going to see them again? Needing to hold back. So this is when the weather got uglier and you stopped going out, or they stopped seeing you. Now they're trying to hold back and wait. And they're like fantasizing and thinking of all these things. Like, what if they moved? What if they don't live here? Where did they go? Now I have to wait. And just not able to rest or feel rested in this time. That's why they're obsessing over here in the outcome. They are obsessing. It's like because they've had to wait for so long, they want to just get right to it and like possibly propose or possibly just tell you straight up, I want us to be together. You're the one that I want. Or I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Whatever it is that they say that's super serious, they don't want to waste time. They just want to jump in. They want to get it going. They already know that they want you like that, but they've had to wait. So let's get actions and intentions. Actions is to have a relationship with you, and intentions is to love you. Look at this. So they want a Ace of Pentacles. They want a relationship, a solid foundation, a solid new beginning, an actual physical relationship. And their intentions is to love you. Some of you are watching for a Pisces, and this is the Pisces, whether it's a masculine or a feminine. They may come up as a Queen of Cups, and others of you, this is you. They want to love you. Some of you are watching for a feminine. Here's the feminine. They want you so bad. You know, if you were dealing with a feminine, maybe you came across like, I want to marry you, or I want something serious, and they may have still been entertaining. Like, maybe I should go back to my ex. Should I? They want me back. Should I get into something super serious, or should I give this another chance? And some of you, it's not that they were considering this person. They may have had to manage this person. They may have had to work together with this person if they have children or whatever else. And they knew that this other person was going to be very hurt. So they hid it from them, but this person found out. And then they broke things off with you as a result. So something like that happened, okay? They're going to have to make it up to you. They're definitely willing to put in the work to fix this. Now let's get some damaged confessions. We have pedestal love. It says beautiful and handsome and sexy, intelligent, real and genuine, successful, talented, best sex, caring, kind and loving, Rare qualities, competent, responsible, and stable, and 10 out of 10. Exactly, like you are the 10 of Pentacles to them. You're the Hierophant, you're the 10 of Pentacles, you're the 10 of Cups, you are the Empress. You're on the pedestal. This person knows that there's nobody else quite like you or nobody better than you. This is as good as it gets. They really put you on the pedestal and they see you for everything that you have. That's why they see you as the 10 of Pentacles. It says, I've done just about everything to push you away. So they realize that they pushed you away. They realize they may have done a lot of things to make you not trust them, possibly make you walk away from them. They realize that. They may have done it out of fear, okay? Insecurity. Maybe they weren't open at the time. I'm realizing that I'll never be able to replicate your energy. Exactly. This person knows, like, you're the only one that they want. They can't stop thinking about you. They know that you're as good as it's ever going to get for them. They really do see you as the one that they potentially want to spend the rest of their life with. Wow. And it's like they just know, like, they're never going to be able to find your energy in anybody else. And they just can't let you go. This is an energy of like, I know what I have. I know what I had. I know what's in front of me and I want it. I want to lock it down. I want to wife it. That's what I'm getting. This person wants to wife you. I'm attracted to things I know will fail. It says karmic contracts, lessons to learn, not ready for healthy or commitment. So this person could have had a bad habit of being attracted to things that were destined to fail, things that were toxic, toxic exes. You know, for all I know, this person could have done things to them. And the fact that they were even considering going back to that, I'm sorry, but it's like, what's wrong with you? Especially if their ex cheated on them, lied, manipulated, you know, did toxic things. If this person that they considered going back to over you was toxic, you know, this person, they were not ready for healthy love or commitment at the time, and they still had a karmic contract to complete with their ex. So this was a huge lesson to them, and they did have to learn that. So at the time, it was not their time to get serious, but I do see that this all had its benefits. You know, they lost you and they had to see what that was like, and then they got the contrast between you and the past person. And now it's like they're very certain about you. They know that you're the one that they want. You're all they want. They know that now. They're very obsessed with being with you. They're very obsessed with locking you down. They're very obsessed with doing whatever it takes to fix things. I hate to admit it, but I always had very deep feelings for you. So they fell in love with you. They had deep feelings for you, despite what they said, or if they even said anything to you at all. Okay, some of you, if you knew each other way back, they could have had feelings for you back then too, or interest in you, or always noticed you, or something like that. But I feel like there was just a lot of deep feelings. And they maybe tried to deny it, push you away because they had insecurities. They were wounded from the past, but then they returned to the past that wounded them. So it makes no sense, but you know what? Everything is divine, okay? There's everything, there's a reason for everything, and it served its purpose. Stressed over you. So this person is definitely stressing over you. They are obsessing, okay? They can't stop thinking about you, especially when the seasons change and they no longer see you out and about. That really stresses them out. I actually really want you, but I feel like I can't have you. So that could have been spiritual protection in the past. They really, really wanted to be with someone like you, but they felt like they can't. they couldn't be with someone like you, or they shouldn't have you, or they can't have you, even though they want you. And that would have been spiritual protection. They were not ready for this. They had to go and complete a contract elsewhere, and that's why they acted the way they did. This was all meant to be, you know, and it would have helped them to heal and learn a lesson, and then it prepares them for you. So I feel that they're more prepared and they're more ready. Now, you know, the hardest road ahead is just to work through these issues and to fix things, which I see that they're willing to put the work in. It's just up to you. Do you want this? Will you forgive them? Will you give them the chance? Will you let them put in the work? It looks like there was a lot of happiness here and a lot of potential. You know, some of you, they may have not necessarily like went back to this person, but they were kind of keeping this person around. This person was working for them, trying to win them back, and they were with you. And, you know, that person found out. It's like, that's why you ignored me for so long. That's why you shut me out and ghosted me. You were with someone else the whole time. It caused a lot of drama. And as a result, they lost you. They might have had to cut communication off with you, pull away, disappear, because they had to do damage control with this problem. And that's what happens. If you want to entertain people at the same time, there's a lot of drama and chaos, and you could lose. You could lose out on something really good, and not a lot of people will give another chance. So there are consequences to that. So, I mean, it's up to you guys. You guys may decide, no, I can't forgive that. But some of you, you know, they're going to put the work in, and this may actually be worth giving another chance to, okay? Your popularity puts me in a pessimistic mind frame. So that could have been another reason why they were a little defensive towards you, a little guarded, okay, a little paranoid. You are the Ten of Pentacles. You are the Empress. You are the Ten of Cups. You could be very attractive, very popular. You could have a lot of people interested in you. At the end of the day, I'm just seeing a lot of insecurity about not being good enough. Not being good enough, not being ready. Still kind of attracted to the dysfunction because they had wounds that they needed to heal. And obsessed creep. It says fake profiles, watches your socials, stalkers, screenshots, keeps your photos, nosy, creeps people in your life, jealous, and can't move on. So this person is definitely obsessed. They're definitely keeping a close eye on you, watching you, stalking you. If you have them blocked or if they have you blocked, they create fake profiles to watch you. They do. Some of you may not have social media. They still try to find out, do you live in the same area? Do you still live in your house? Maybe they do drive-bys. Maybe they ask questions about you. Maybe they talk to friends of yours. They are obsessed with you. So don't get it twisted. They are definitely very obsessed and keeping tabs on you all the time. This person cannot move on. I have dark secrets I don't want you to know. That could be another reason why they pulled back. They felt not good enough. They felt like they weren't ready for you. A little defensive. You know, the dark secrets can be about anything. Could be maybe they have a past in crime. Maybe they have a past in addiction. Maybe they didn't used to treat their past partner so good. Okay, so there's different things. Maybe they have a dark childhood. Something happened to them in their childhood that, you know, has given them a lot of shame. It'll be different for different people, but this usually talks of those types of secrets. Okay, so they could have been very insecure about that. Someone like you, this pedestal love, like they were just terrified. Terrified of someone like you finding out their secrets. All right, you guys, so now let's take a look at your independent energy. Independent energy for Pisceans or dealing with. Yeah, a little defensive here. You could be on guard. You may not necessarily trust them. You could be kind of hurt. you could be kind of hurt because they walked away from you. Okay? Some of you have been trying to move on with your life, and you're going to be a little defensive when they come back. I see that you might be in your head, okay, overthinking about this, but now they're coming forward more committed and serious. So it's going to make you overthink. It's going to give you doubts. You're going to wonder, what is this person's motive? What do they want from me? You know, I'm trying to move on, and now they're trying to come forward and act like they want to commit, and they want this and that. You may not trust. You may have your doubts and fears, for sure. You may be a little defensive because you were starting to move on, or you're trying to move on. Some of you, they walked away from you. So, you know, you're not really trusting this at first. But we do have the Ace of Swords. Someone has spoken the truth and given clarity that they are invested. And it looks like they've shut somebody else out. Yeah, they're choosing you. And this is the Nine of Cups. You are their happiness. The Six of Wands, victory and success in the public eye. So there could be a third party that they've walked away from. Okay? So someone may feel very defensive with them. They've walked away. Someone is overthinking because this person, this masculine or this person, has now told the truth. They've told the truth to the third party. They want someone else. They have blocked the third party, and they are choosing their happiness. So it definitely makes sense that they chose to keep the peace with some other individual in their life, and they pulled the plug on your guys' relationship to keep the peace. Maybe they didn't go about things in the right way, and so they had to do damage control. Maybe they have to manage this person, and they don't want the drama and the chaos. They had to do, I guess, what was fair or what was right, and it was totally at your expense. But they are going to try their best to work on it and fix it and do the work. So it's up to you. They're going to come to you and tell you what happened. The answers you need are coming. If this person left you without any clarity, any closure, any answers, they're going to fill you in on what happened. Okay, they're going to let you know that they have removed this other third party, and they are free, and they want to be with you now. They are free to pursue their happiness. They're independent of someone. They're free of someone. They don't need to worry about that person anymore. Now they can go after what they want. Victory, look at this, reunion. Beautiful. So you guys will end up back together, okay? Now, let's get some blessings for you. Blessings for my Pisceans. We're dealing with Pisceans. Let's see. Completion. It says finally completing things that were left undone. Move on to new, accomplished, beneficial, fulfilling, and proud. And relief, because now you're done. So some of you will be completing things left undone. Maybe it's around the house. Maybe it's with work, projects, whatever, okay? You could be completing cycles with other people, or they are. We have energy returns. People returning your effort, your love, getting what you give. It says returns in energy spent. We have replenished. We have reciprocation. We have renewal. So somebody's going to be coming in to replenish your energy, and some of you may be receiving this from multiple sources. Could be multiple people that are finally returning what you always give. If you give loyalty, if you give honesty, if you give effort, you're going to get that back. Okay? May not be all from the same person. It could be from multiple different people. And we have circle back. It says an old opportunity circles back to you. Serendipity, second chances, right thing, wrong time, and alignment. Wow. These cards just speak. So absolutely, it's like you guys met and it was not the right time in the past. This person still was bound by a karmic contract. They had one more lesson to learn. I feel that their lesson did involve you. You were part of that lesson. Like I said, this was very destined. Very destined. What happened between you guys was very destined, and it's very destined that you guys work through it and you get back together. Otherwise, this would have all been for nothing. So it was all destined and meant to be. And yeah, you guys may have met at the wrong time, but you guys were definitely the right thing. And now you guys are coming into alignment. We have second chances. We have an old opportunity that circles back to you. Serendipity. So this person is going to circle back to you, or you guys are circling back to each other. And finally, you guys are in alignment. Now you guys can make it work. That's beautiful, you guys. So I hope this reading resonated for you. And if it didn't, feel free to check your other signs. Don't forget to hit your like button, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. Thank you.